What's shaking, nerds? Welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be showing you every key spawn location on customs. That's right, we're talking about the arsenal storage room key. We're talking about the factory shortcut key. There is so many keys, it's going to make you go, I didn't know there's that many keys on this friggin' map. Holy shit, because that's what I did. I didn't know there's that many key spawns, but I compiled them together for you guys. Let's get going, you nerds. The first key we're going to look for is 114. This is at the checkpoint on the west side. All you have to do is at the checkpoint, you're going to see a blue car. Go take a look inside. There's a blue jacket. Search the blue jacket and hopefully you find it in there. If not, next time. Next time, guys. The 110 key is next, and it's just up from hole in the wall where it's near checkpoint. It's near checkpoint. As you can see, we can see checkpoint there. And now we're just gonna go into this little area right here. It's called the welding shack, or the shack of no hope, or I don't know, something with no hope in it. Anyway, so you go in here and you're gonna go to the back right corner here, and inside this red container, that's where the key will spawn. That's where 110 will spawn for you. Behind the building you were just in for the 110 key, you're gonna go behind it into the smoke shack, and we're gonna look for the military base checkpoint key. So let's leave the building we were just in searching, and we'll go behind it. Remember, it's called the Hopeless Dream of Hope building for a reason. It's because you never get the 110 key, mother effer. Never! Anyways, we're gonna go behind it to the smoke stack. And we're gonna go visit our buddy, the hobo. And in between the hobo's body, right there, right where the hobo and the duffel bag are, that's where you're gonna find the military checkpoint key, right there. We're going to leave the backside of the hobo's den and go to the train car, and in there we'll find dorm room 220. So that's where the hobo's den was, so we come out the backside of it, so the opposite way we just entered, and there's a train car right here, on the train tracks of course, and we're going to go inside. And next to the book, just under the jeans right there, where my laser pointer is, right there, you're going to find the dorm room 220 right there. The next key is the Oli log office key. This can be found next to shortcut. So if you guys know where factory shortcut is, it's right near there. So there's factory shortcut on our right there. And there's just some cars lined up right here, parked. You're gonna go to the blue car, open up the trunk, and it should be there. Keyword, should be. It's not, because we're losers. This is why I cry at night, Mom. If you have the shortcut key, I'd use it right now. We're gonna go get the Emercom key, and you can find that at New Gas Station. We're at the front of New Gas. We're just gonna push to get to the ambulance. And you're gonna have to hop into the ambulance, crouch a little bit, and right here on this chair is where the Emercom key spawns. The Goshen cash register key isn't far off, it's just behind the gas station, so let's go visit it right now. So we're outside the back side of New Gas Station, and there's a bus here. We're just gonna hop on the bus. And the key should be right there, on those seats. Again, it's not, because we're losers! We're gonna start with all the keys that spawn in the dorms. If you guys don't know, there's a 3-story dorm and a 2-story dorm. It's a very, very common place on customs. A lot of people go here for the marked room and whatnot. So right now I'm gonna show you all the keys that spawn in this location. And first up is machinery key. We're gonna start at the front of the 3-story dorms, and we're gonna go up the left side here, just up to the 2nd floor, to the door. Enter the door, jump on the old bed ski, and get in here. And the left coat, just search it, and you're gonna find at least one machinery key, usually 2 or 3 spawns, so you can grab another one for a buddy if they need it for later, or you can just try to sell it if it's early wipe and maybe make a couple of dollars. The dorm guard desk key is actually in the 2-story dorm. This one's not in the 3-story dorm, so if you're looking at a 3-story dorm, look behind you, boom, that's where the 2-story dorm is. Magic, baby. So there's 3, there's 2, boom. We're gonna go into the 2-story dorm. Just head left here, and there's a bathroom on our right. We're gonna enter here, and in that scav's hand is where the key would be. We're gonna go back to where we just were to get the dorm room 104 key, but again, this is one of those keys where we need multiple keys to get in there, and we're going to need the dorm guard desk key. This is actually a decent key. There's like some ammo boxes in there, there's a weapons crate, and also a chance to spawn dorm room 104. This is a really easy location to get into in the 2-story dorm. It's just through the front door. We're gonna hook right, there's the dorm guard desk right there. We're gonna just unlock it. And on our left is like key rings. I don't know what that is called. Key storage locker. There, it's in there. Just look in there. For ZB14, there's something we need special. So it is in the 3rd story dorm, you guys. This key is found in the 3rd story dorm, but it is one of the keys where we need another key to enter the room to get this key. So if you want to get this one, you first have to get the dorm room 220 key, and that'll unlock the room. We'll start in front of the 3rd story dorm. We're just gonna go straight up the middle through the front door, and we're gonna need to go to the 2nd floor. Now you're gonna take a left here. You're gonna go all the way to the end of the hall. Not that one. Keep going. Right there. See, 220. So you need the key for that. So we have the key, obviously, so I can show you guys. We're gonna enter the room. And right on top of this, like, magazine or chip bag or whatever thing right there, see that green thing? It shows up right there for you. To get dorm room 203 key, it's the same thing as the last key, so we need another key to go in that room. We do need to get the dorm room 214 key to even open the room where this is kept. So guys, just keep that in mind. You guys will need 214 to even get into the room to even see if this spawns. We'll start at the front of the 3rd floor, or the 3-floor dorm right here. We're gonna enter up the middle again and go to the 2nd floor. Once we get to the 2nd floor, we're gonna go all the way straight down. And the last door on our left is the door we're looking for. And as you can see, it says 214 right there. We're gonna use our key, open her up. And there's gonna be a mug right there. It spawns inside that mug. So you just gotta take a boo at that mug. Since you need the 214 key, let me tell you where it's at. It's in the storage area. So it's on the west side of the map, and there's a whole bunch of storage little units, and it's kind of confusing, but I'm going to show you the easiest way to tell which one we're looking for. So I really didn't notice until I kind of was making this video, but every storage unit's marked, and we're looking for 88. When you go into 88, it's hard to tell because it's dark. I'll try to throw a flashlight on, but right there on the 2nd pallet, on the lowest one, that's where the key will spawn. Big Red in the west side is actually a common area to go to, especially for the beginning tasks, but if you don't know, we will need the customs office key because it is in one of the rooms there. So we're just gonna go to Big Red, which is right in front of us. And right here is where you enter the customs office. We're gonna go to the top here. We're gonna open the door with the key. And we're gonna go into the room that you need to kick down. So it's the end one. It'll say breach, and this is actually one of the breachable doors. And just right there in front of the computer is where you'll find the key that you need. The unknown key is actually a great key because guess what? It automatically spawns every time you go into this map. If someone gets there before you, takes the key, you have to redo the map, but guess what? If no one gets there before you, you got the key. It's easy. We're in this back area near elbow, near construction, so you just gotta go into the bushes here and you're gonna find this hobo looking guy that's dead. Search the hobo. Boom, there's the key. Right on, no one got there before us. The next few keys, you guys, have multiple spawn locations, So we're gonna start with East Wing Room 310. This is one of my all-time favorite keys in Tarkov. It makes me a lot of money, and there's 2 spawns on customs for it. So we're gonna start with the bottom one, which is parking. It's behind Big Red. There's Big Red right there, so we're gonna go behind. And in the corner of this little parking area is the bus. We're gonna go hop on the bus. And it should spawn on these seats right here. The next one's actually fairly common because it's right next to the Crossroads extraction. I never knew about this one until now, and I'm gonna be searching every time I'm at the Crossroads extraction for this key because it's right there. So we're at the Crossroads extraction almost right here, and there's a van just outside of it. We're gonna open the door, and right there, it should be right on that seat. The next multi-location key is the factory exit key. This thing is amazing. I got it when I was level 5 this wipe, and I have to tell you, it came in handy so many times. So guys, we're gonna go back to the 3rd story dorm for this one. It's a super quick, easy check if you're near the 3-story dorm. You just have to go through the front door or the side or wherever, but you gotta go to the guard desk. The door's always open right here. You're gonna open the door, and next to the TV on the desk, it spawns right there on the table. The other location the factory exit key spawns is the same place as the hobo we looked for. So we're gonna go to the east side now of the map. We're on the back side of the smokestack. This is on the east side, like I said. The hobo's at the front on the couch laying down, and we're just gonna enter, and there's lockers to our left right here. They're blue, and it's right there on that second shelf. Right there is a splint, but it usually spawns right there. That's where I found mine. The last key is one key that everyone is hoping for, mostly because if you have the red key card, it's kind of useless without the lab key arsenal storage room key. This gets you into the little cubby that has all the goodies in it. So thankfully, this has 3 separate spawns on customs. We're gonna start with the one in the new addition to customs. If you guys didn't know, this is a brand new section of customs. It wasn't there 2 patches ago. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna go to the power station, and I'll show you the rest from there. It's not even a power station. I meant the big power conductor thing. What is that called? Power umbrella? It looks like a power umbrella. So you go where the power umbrella is, and on your left here this is the only area you can enter in here. And on this seat right there is where you can find the arsenal key. After you check there, you can go to the new gas station, and you have another chance to get it right here. So we're starting at the front of new gas station. We're gonna go through the front door. And right next to the sign on this desk, that's where it spawns. The final place you can look for it in your travels is the 3-story dorm. So we're gonna go back there, and thankfully there's so many other keys that spawn there. You can just check all these at once. So we're looking at the front of the 3-story dorm. We're gonna go right to the left, up to the 2nd floor. And we're gonna go pretty much all the way down. Now you're gonna take a little bit of a right here. You're gonna take a little veer to the right, and at where that open door is, it's just in this desk, in that little crevice right there. So right where my laser pointer is, it's right in there. So you have to kind of sometimes crouch to even see it. It's right there, guys. Thank you, nerds, so much for watching the video. Seriously, from the bottom of my heart, I appreciate this. If you like the video, think about subscribing, giving it a thumbs up. Also, I do stream 5 days a week, and if you want to see me have a meltdown like I did here, come visit us. We're always online. And guys, I'll talk to you nerds later.